Welcome back. The time is now 6:44. Let's get a check on weather. Hunter, a lot to talk about this week.
Very busy week for the weather department.
Definitely.
We've already had our first busy day. That was yesterday.
Right.
Now today's going to be a busy one, not only for the cold this morning, but the snow that's going to come in for the back half of our day. And then we'll do it all over again for Wednesday. Thursday looks to be quiet.
Okay, good.
Which is good.
Yes.
But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it looks just dangerously cold. So, yeah, quite a bit.
Great. Yes, yeah. And, you know, it's something that we're going to be talking about all week. We've been talking about it all day yesterday and today, you know, taking everything seriously, you know, not just with the cold, but also out on the roads and planning ahead for the cold. Just, you said, what, the 4 Ps?
The 4 Ps. Pets, pipes, plants, and people.
That's right.
So, yeah, quite a bit to talk about.
Yes.
So let's get right on into it. Right now, you're looking out at Mason City to the south. The sun's starting to rise on the left side of your screen this morning. In terms of those temperatures, the all-important ones that you all want to know about, we're on below zero. 8 below right now in Mason City, 9 below in Forest City, 7 below in Dodge Center, 5 below in Rochester and Albert Lee, Northwood as well, 4 below in Austin, in Owatonna, 3 below in Osage, 4 below in Charles City. Winds are out of the southwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour, so notably a lot lighter than yesterday. We were seeing wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour yesterday. Not today, but still, this is enough to give us those wind chills around 20 below zero for the entire region, a majority of us. Others right around the single digits to teens below zero at this time. Now, a big comparison to yesterday, and the big difference will be the cold, but it won't be as cold. We'll climb to the teens above zero for everybody, low to mid in southeast Minnesota, mid to upper in north Iowa, all thanks to those southwest winds. And then we start to eye up that threat for snow. Not this morning, although we still have some slick spots out there on our main roads of southeast Minnesota. North Iowa doing fine, but it's those untreated side roads, again, the neighborhood roads, sidewalks, driveways that are going to be rather slick, so make sure you're taking it easy, adding several minutes to your routine, not only to take it slow on the roads, but to allow your car and your truck to warm up a little bit before you do start to venture out. We'll have a nice sunrise this morning before those clouds build in. They are already coming in out of the Dakotas with that Alberta clipper that has just dived out of Canada, out of Canada and moved in towards Montana. Got my geography mixed up there, but still, it's making its way in here. In lieu of the event, winter weather advisory will go into effect at 3 p.m. this afternoon, lingering through 3 a.m. tonight. Hancock and Cerro Gordo counties included in that. Around 2 to 4 inches expected, mainly along and south of that Highway 18 corridor. We'll see the snow coming in by the evening commute along I-35. Evening commuters maybe want to take an extra hour or two out of your workday to travel home early before this snow does arrive, because it probably will start to accumulate pretty quick. With the cold ground still here and temperatures in the teens, that salt brine and the salt pellets really won't be effective all too much. This will overspread our whole region into the early overnight period before moving on out of here by around midnight. Clouds hold tough into Wednesday before our next Alberta clipper rolls in for Wednesday afternoon. This will linger through the evening and towards the early overnight hours before tapering off. In addition to this second storm will be a slightly stronger one, pulling in some slightly colder air. This will also allow us to see some slightly higher winds. Winds along I-35 will be around 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts. This is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. We might see some quick reductions in visibility as that snow does fall, and maybe a ground blizzard too with all the snow that will be on the ground at that time. So we're going to watch that carefully. Take it slow. If you do happen to lose your visibility quick, slow down, turn on your headlights and your flashers, and try to get off of those travel lanes as safely as possible. Grand total through Thursday morning between these two systems, around 3 to 5 inches in North Iowa. It all depends on where that snow band sets up with this first clipper along Highway 18. Lower amounts, but still a plowable snow in southeast Minnesota, around 1 inch to 3 inches. Then we head after these two storms, so we head in towards the end of the week. This time of year when we start talking about strong high pressure systems, it means really cold air is settling in. This might be one of the strongest high pressures ever to track through Minnesota. The current state record is 1,055 millibars. A millibar is just another form of pressure that us meteorologists use to tell you the difference between highs and lows. The forecast right now is 1,049, so we will get close. But all in all, this means business, this high does, because look at how cold it's going to get. I lit up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in our red alert days. 20 below to start out Friday morning, 12 below for a high Friday. It will be rather sunny. It will be a deceiving sunshine. 18 below for Saturday, 3 below for a high, and then 4 above Sunday afternoon. So we improve in that regard, but still, you look at those lows, teens to 20s below zero, Megan, and we have a little bit of wind to go along with that. So we'll see those wind chills in the 30s to 40s below zero, and that will be pretty common.
I know some people who said they really want to go ice fishing this weekend.
Not a good idea. You need to have like 10 layers on to try to stay warm in that kind of weather. I mean, yeah, you have the ice house, but only a small heater.
Right, which is going to be working overtime.
Yes, and you'll run through that propane like crazy. So not a good idea.
Maybe just stay inside if you can.
Yes, I would recommend that.
All right. Thank you, Hunter.
You're welcome.